Let's get back to it. So let's go back to share. Remember that the leadership, they taught you something, taught you a skill that you're never gonna, nobody's ever gonna take away from you. I'm gonna teach you something that that is instilled in you that most people have. So this is your business. This is your business. You, you, you are your first business, right? This is you. This is your first business. This is your mindset that you got to have. You already developed the CEO level kind of thinking because they taught you that. Now you not only are you the leader of yourself, but you're the employee of yourself. So you got to start showing yourself empathy and compassion. To be a good leader, to be a strong leader, you need to show yourself empathy and compassion, right? If you're in your head and you're beating yourself up, saying you're such a fucking idiot, you're such a moron, what the hell's wrong with you? You need to stop that shit. You switch it up. You can change it. Like, hey, you didn't do too well on this today. What happened? What's going on? What's happening with you, man? I do that every day. I do that every day. Show myself empathy and compassion. I show myself love. I show myself that I need to care for myself because I'll take care of my customers. If I do that as a leader and I show myself, my employee, me, who I'm in charge of, empathy and compassion, I take better care of myself because I'm also the customer. You're all three. You're the leader, you're the employee, you're the customer. For you to get exactly what you want, which the product is you are your own leader, your own owner, you are your own employee. You show that employee you empathy and compassion. The customer who's going to be taking home this product, which is you, is going to be more satisfied. You will be more satisfied as a customer over yourself and over your business, which in then will make the employee more happy, which then makes the CEO happy. And then the CEO goes back to the customer and says, everything's good, right? Any complaints? The customer says, nope, your employees are awesome. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. You as a customer will spend money on you, on the product. You are the product. You are the product. Business. You are the product in the business. So as a leader, right, you show empathy and compassion to your soldiers. They're more willing to follow you. Same thing with you. Same thing with you. That's your first step right there. That's your first step. That's your first step to healing. That's your first step to being happy again. That's your first step to changing your mindset. It's an everyday thing, right? Because the CEO, he works every day. He works 24/7. I work 24/7 for myself. I show empathy and compassion to myself. Then I go to my customer. I do a customer survey. Say, how we doing? Not only of how we're doing, how can we improve? Right? You want to know specifically from their customers, the people who are taking the product. How's the product? How's the quality? How can we improve? Right? What's that called? That's an after action report, fellas. They already gave you the tools. I'm just trying to help you translate it into civilian career, into the civilian side. You think like a CEO already. That's why low-level civilians, they'll never get you. You go talk to a CEO, you guys will be on the same frequency, same wavelength. He'll get you. You're like, damn, we need to hire this guy. He tries to send you down to HR. HR is like, this guy's nuts. Why do you want to hire this fella? Why do you want to hire this guy? CEO says, just push him through. Push him through. He's on the same frequency as me. This is you. This is where you start. You are the CEO. You are your employee. You are the customer. This is how you do it. Okay? Let's get rid of this. You are an entrepreneur, right? Warren Buffett said, if you have one job, you're one step away from poverty. Okay. If you have one job, you're one step away from poverty. CEOs, they don't have a lot of time because they have multiple jobs. They have multiple assets. They have multiple streams of income. Okay. You want a cash cow? You want a cash cow. You want, right? A cow doesn't have one udder. It has multiple udders. Right? You want a cash cow. You want to be able to get milk from a few different places. So let's do this, right? Let's do this. There's my cow. Like, move. Okay? Move. This is your cash cow. Okay? All right? Multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. Let me show you something, okay? So we already talked about one business. We already talked about one business, right? You. You are going to bring yourself in streams of income. You will. Personally, you will. You will. Guarantee it. Okay. Now, you want more money, right? The goal is financial freedom. You want more money. More money. To do what? To have financial freedom. That's all that we're going for is financial independence. We don't want nothing holding us back. Now, you can go work the 9 to 5. You can. You can go work a bullshit 9 to 5 in the beginning. You got to start somewhere, right? You got to bring in some income. You got to bring in something. But if this thinks, right, that 9 to 5, that's taking up a lot of your time. And how much money are you getting from that 9 to 5? Making millions from it? No. If you're lucky, over 6 figures over the year, but you're going to have to work more than just that 9 to 5 to make that 6 figure. I guarantee it. Start off with that, but eventually, right, we want this to go away. We don't want the 9 to 5. Don't trap yourself in here, battle. Expand your mindset. You want to think in millions and billions. The money's out there. It's there for the taking. But if you trap yourself in thinking that I can only make 6 figures this year. No. No. Go for the millions. Expand your mindset. There's no reason why you can't make $1 million every week. There's no reason why you shouldn't. Is it going to happen tomorrow? Fuck no. No, what the fuck's wrong with you? Of course, it's not going to happen tomorrow. But if you think like, I'm going to make $1 million next year, this year, I'm going to make $1 million. It's February. I got time. You keep at it. You keep every day at that mantra. You're going to make $1 million this year, Brandon. It's going to happen for you. So you want this cash cow, right? First of all, we already talked about you're your own CEO, you're your own employee, you're your own business, first and foremost. So you are going to bring in yourself money. And then you're gonna start your own business. I call this your vision, your goal. It may be different for everybody. For me, starting my own nonprofit. Now, not a lot of people know this, but you can you can give yourself a reasonable salary under your nonprofit. Reasonable salary. And have it as a tax write-off for the IRS. My nonprofit is called CERT of Madera County, CERT. It's there to sponsor a CERT program. CERT stands for Community Emergency Response Team. CERT program is sponsored by FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. There's no CERT program here in Madera County. Why? I don't know. I'm CERT certified. I know what CERT's about. I know the positives of it. There's really no negatives to it. I was like, I'm going to get it going. So I'm going to get a CERT program going because it'll help out a lot of people. Boom! Within 5 seconds, I pulled the trigger. Went after it. I now have my articles of incorporation. I have my 501c3 status from the IRS. I'm building up my board of supervisors, my executive team. But guess who's the CEO and president of his own nonprofit? Me. Who got him? Who got me there? Me. I led the way. I led the charge because I used my business, my first business, which was me, Brandon Roby Robichaud Incorporated, because I'm the CEO, employee, and customer, and I used that business to help start my nonprofit, my vision, my goal. Did I do it on my own? Hell no. No. You got to build up a network. You got to build up a team. You got to build up like-minded people to get involved and to help you out. You got to find resources. You got to get educated. Don't do it on your own. I think of it like a car, right? You're walking by and this kid is trapped under a minivan for whatever reason and can't get out, right? The only way to get him out is flip the car. That's what it is. Okay. You start in your own business, you start in your own way. It's like flipping a car, man. You're trying to save the kid. You can't do it on your own. You get one other person in though, might work out for you a little bit better. Be a struggle, probably won't still do it. You get 4 more people, 6 people now. Now you guys are lifting up the tires a little bit. Yeah. You get 50 people around that car to flip that car's getting flipped. Car's getting flipped. Gone. Don't matter. In fact, y'all picking it up, placing it out on something else. I'm like, get out of here. That kid's safe now. That's the mindset you got to have. You might have a goal, a dream, but you're going to be out there waving, saying, hey, we got to help this kid. He's stuck under this minivan. People come in to help me. And some people are going to ignore you. Some people are going to think that you're crazy. Fuck them. Just forget about them. Don't worry about them. People are there, but you have the right mindset, the right mentality, the right goal, the right mission, the right vision. People are going to come to you. And they say, what do we need to do? Like, we need to flip this car. We need to move this car off this kid. And as you continue to wave and bring people in and say, hey, I need help. I need help doing this. That other person is also going to be like, hey, we need help over here. We need to do this. Because then it's not just you waving your arms around looking crazy. It's someone else waving their arms around and saying like, hey, I'm with him. Let's go. Come on. We need some help. And all of a sudden you just have more and more people. You have more people than you can do with and be like, let's pick up this car. Let's go. It's done. You need to have a vision and a goal. That's going to be part of your cash cow. Okay. Another cash cow is trading. Battles, do you know how much money is traded daily on the foreign exchange, the international stock market? Daily, $6.6 trillion. Did you hear what I said? 6.6 trillion with a T dollars a day. Don't you want a piece of that pie? Don't you want a small piece? You don't want the whole piece. You just want a tiny piece, like 0.001%. That sounds pretty good. But trading is a skill, right? Trading is a skill. You got to be able to look at the market, look at the candlesticks, be able to talk the new language, because that's all it is. It's just a language. It's just a way to look at a graph and be analytical. Get in, get out. I know how to do that. You need help there? I can help you there too. I can help you there. I can help you there on how I got there. Okay. You need a network, right? We already talked about network. Networking is a cash cow, which means what? You need to travel. You need to travel. Well, sometimes you feed one, the other, it feeds the other. So what I'm part of is an organization. Sorry, they don't travel to trade. What they do is they trade to travel. They'll teach you how to trade. They'll teach you how to be analytical. They'll teach you a skill that nobody was ever going to be able to take from you. You can use that money to then go into traveling to network. And because you're traveling, you're networking, you're then getting more milk out of the cash cow, which then you can put back into your trading. And then you make more money off your trading. You get even more, which you put back into your network, which is traveling, which then you get more. See what I mean? What does that look like? Nice little infinity loop, huh? Pretty good, huh? And then you're just going to take pieces off of this and put it into your vision, put it into your goal. And then your vision and goal is going to grow. And that'll get you more money, which you can put more back into trading, or you can put it back into you, or you can start another and put it into there. And then you're just flowing. That's how you reach the millions and billions. That's how you get the real money. That's how you get a piece of that $6.6 trillion that's traded on the market daily. Not annually, daily. That's how you do it, Battle. You need help. You need help getting there. I know you do. Because for one, if it was that easy to become a millionaire and billionaire, we would all be millionaires and billionaires. It takes a certain mindset. It takes certain knowledge to be able to get there. Not a lot of people have it. Only a certain few. Only a certain few. You need to be mentored into this. You need to be mentored by the people who are successful, who are millionaires and billionaires, right? If you hang out with 5 losers, alcoholic, pothead, 9 to 5, barely scraping by, paying the bills, divorced 5 times, another alcoholic, you're going to be the 6th loser. Okay? That's just how it is. You're a product of your environment. You hang around, you become the 6th, right? But if you hang out with 5 millionaires, business owner, woman entrepreneur, multi-corporation, international corporation, billionaire, you're going to become the 6th millionaire, 6th billionaire. That's all it is. That's where you start your network. That's where it begins. If you guys are interested, let me know. If you guys are interested in more, let me know. If you guys are interested in mentorship, let me know. You guys are interested in learning how to do stock trades, let me know. You guys are interested in being able to travel, discounts on travel, let me know. You guys interested on getting a better understanding how to pay your bills, let me know. You guys are interested in really understanding more about this cash cow, let me know. Let me know. Put my email in the chat. You guys can hit me up. We can set up an email. We can set up a Zoom call. We can set up something. You guys are my battles. It's not that hard. It's not what's the hardest part is the belief in that you can do it. Because belief, right? I know this pen is here. I know this pen is here. I don't need to believe in it. It's here. Belief is the hardest part because you gotta have faith in something that you cannot see, taste, hear, smell, or touch. You need to have faith in yourself first. You gotta be blinded. You gotta blind yourself to like, I don't see the results. The results don't matter. The results will come. I promise you the results will come. But you gotta change the mindset first. You gotta get you squared away. Do that, shoot off like a rocket, like I did. You like see your friends, I'm like, no, I don't want to hang out with you guys. You're on a different level, lower level. You're on a lower frequency. I'm on a different plane now. I'm on a different playing game, and they're gonna come back to you a year from now, and they're like, dude, what happened, bro? Like, what's going on? Can we be friends again? Like, nah, man. What do you want? What are you trying to do? Well, I don't want a piece of your pie, dude. Like, how'd you do this? How'd you get here? Like, what did you do? I just freed my mind. I opened my mind. I opened my mind to possibilities, to opportunities that I was scared of taking. And I had a belief in myself. I had faith in myself to be able to accomplish what I wanted to do. And I went out and did it. And they'll look at you like, what do you mean? What do you mean, man? You're crazy. Yeah, I guess. I guess you got to be crazy to make millions and billions of dollars. It's fine. You want to call me crazy? I'm crazy. I'm fucking crazy. I'm crazy than most people because I got PTSD. But I take that energy, and that's all it is, just energy from that trauma. Instead of feeding it back into negativity and feeding it into itself, I fed it into positivity. I fed it up and outwards. So I'm going to do something with this energy. That's what I did. I changed my mindset, changed my paradigm. I got mentored by millionaires and billionaires. And now I'm on my way to make my first million this year. Easy. Easy. Because I just had faith in myself and I was open to being taught something that I knew I didn't know, because if I didn't know it, I would already be a millionaire and a billionaire. And I just kept at it. I kept focusing on my goals. I kept focusing on my driven, and I took care of myself first because I am my own business. My business is me first. And then I can take care of my family, and then I can take care of my kids, and then I can take care of my other businesses. But if you don't take care of yourself first, battle, it's much, much harder. Much, much harder. Hit me up, battles. Hit me up. I'll hook you up.